guys, it's Shelly. Today is Wednesday, March 6th, also known as the best day ever because it's my birthday. I am 24 years old today, in case I've never said that before. I'm 24. Well, as of today I am. Before I was 23. I have some exciting news to share with you guys. This morning when I woke up and I weighed myself, I weighed 233.6. And I started my pre-op diet for my LapBand at 283.2. So, I don't know if you're doing the math or what. That is officially 49.6 pounds down. And I'm just going to round that up and I'm going to call it 50 pounds. And so I hit my 50-pound weight loss on my birthday. Yay! I can't say that, it was a coincidence. For the past 2 weeks, I've been chasing it pretty hard. It was my goal to lose it on my birthday, or the week of my birthday, or, whatever you call it. So I'm just so happy that that happened. I'm going to go ahead and do my whole update for this week. I usually do it on Thursday, but what's a day earlier? So, I got my hair cut today. Hope you like it. I know I've always had like medium length hair in all my videos, but that's not the real me. The real me has short hair. I was trying to grow my hair out for the wedding until I realized I don't even like long hair. Why do I think I'm supposed to have long hair at my wedding? So this is my transition cut. I'll probably go shorter, but I think it's so cute. So yeah, there's that. Let me talk to you about my week. I don't know which part is the more important part to discuss first. Oh, okay. First, I'll tell you this. I have a couple non-scale victories this week. The first one is kind of gross. But before my LapBand or whatever, right between my breasts, right here in my chest, I used to get like a rash. Like pretty constantly I had a rash there. And about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I noticed that it's not, like my skin is completely clear between my breasts. Like I could not even believe that. I also would get it like on my neck here and here, and I don't have anything there. So that's also really exciting. Let's see what else. I got some of my clothes that I had ordered in the mail in, and I'm sorry that I'm not wearing my gold jeans. I just got home from a massage on my birthday, which was really amazing, by the way. But I have to go to dinner soon with my family, so I'm not going to get changed. But I got some of my clothes in the mail. I got 2 pairs of shorts and some tops from Old Navy and Gap. Both bought Rudy. Both of the pairs of shorts are size 18s. A pair are denim. The other pair are khaki. The khaki ones fit me really great. The 18s are a tad snug. But not anything that an hour after wearing them couldn't be fixed. So I'm officially in a size 18, like a real one, not a plus size 18, like the regular size 18 from Old Navy that you can buy in the store. I bought them online, but you could buy them in the store. In the tops that I bought were 2 t-shirts, and they're both size large. Maybe I'll wear them next week in the video. I'm sorry that I'm telling you about them and not showing it to you. So that is really great. I think those are the victories. Yep. Okay. And then now I'm going to get down to some of the struggles that I had this week. I think I told you last week that I had a gain since that Tuesday, and I woke up, made my video on Thursday. I was up 0.4, I believe. Woke up on Friday for no freaking reason. I was up another 0.2, so altogether I was up 0.6. And I was like really mad. Like I woke up in the morning and I was like really upset about it. And I'm sorry, Rudy is like banging on the door. over there. He can wait. So I woke up and I was like really upset about it. And I, wallowed for a little bit. And then I was like, screw this. I'm going to get this off. So I went to the gym and I went on the elliptical for an hour, which was the longest I'd ever been on the elliptical. I burned like a gazillion calories. And then Friday night, I went out with my friends and I drank a lot. Tequila shots. Like probably five tequila shots. And I told you once how I drank like 2 glasses of wine and I got really drunk. And I had, like 5 shots of tequila and I was definitely intoxicated, but not out of, anything out of control. So that was very surprising for me. I thought that it would take a lot less. But tequila is my favorite. So that's off point. Saturday morning, I was pretty sure I was going to wake up with a gain again because I made this bad decision to drink tequila. But I didn't. I woke up and I had lost 2 pounds. I don't know if it's from the 1 hour on the elliptical or if something happened otherwise, but nevertheless, I was very thankful for those 2 pounds. Saturday morning, I got up and I went to a fundraiser walk. My sister has epilepsy, and on Saturday morning there was an epilepsy walk to raise money for the Epilepsy Foundation. And so we went and did that. It was a 2-mile walk. Easy peasy, So I did that, and then after that I went to the gym and did the elliptical for 30 minutes. Sunday, what did I do Sunday? Sunday I did not work out. Oh my god. Okay, Saturday night. Okay, Friday and Saturday were poop. Total poop. Between the drinking and then on Saturday night we went to another party, like a barbecue at my friend's house. I brought chicken sausages to cook those because I didn't want to eat a bratwurst. And, I wasn't drinking. And somehow during the course of the night, I overate, like, so much. And I don't think it's, like, somehow, like, I'm pretty sure that I know what happened was I was the only person there that wasn't drinking. I didn't know anybody else who was there. I was kind of bored, and I just ate instead. So I ate the chicken sausage, 1 chicken sausage that I brought. I also made a garbanzo bean salad. It was the same recipe as a potato salad I used to make, but I just used garbanzo beans instead since they have some nutritional value. So I started out with a regional portion of that. I also made hummus and lemon garlic hummus, which was like so good, and I brought pita with that. So I ate some pita and I ate some hummus. I ate chicken sausage and I ate some of the garbanzo bean salad, all like an appropriate portion size. Then I went back for more pita and hummus. And then I kept going back for more pita and hummus. And then I ate more garbanzo bean salad. And then David ate a bratwurst, and I was like, oh, can I have a bite of that bratwurst? And he let me have a bite of it. And that turned into 2 bites. 2 bites of the bratwurst, which were pretty large bites of some pretty processed food that I have not been used to eating. Later on during the night, David eats a hamburger. I have a bite of the hamburger. I'm pretty sure I ended up eating half of the hamburger, like bread and all. Which, I don't know if I had said this to you guys, but I had decided that I wasn't going to eat bread for an entire year after my LapBand. Well, I ate bread on Saturday. I ate awful, processed, white flour, frickin' hamburger bun. So that happened, and then I went to bed. Sunday morning, I woke up with an awful stomach ache. I was scared it hurt so bad. Like, it was really terrible. However, not that this is related, but however, I went to go and meet Jen and Brad for breakfast, which was really amazing. And by the time I got to breakfast, I don't know if it was because I wasn't thinking about it, because I was, excited to meet them, and I was talking to them, but my stomach wasn't hurting at all at breakfast. We went to this really cool restaurant. Well, like, cool. I went to this really good restaurant, and I had a turkey patty, which was like, I think like a turkey burger, which was just a patty, and then 2 scrambled eggs, which were egg beaters. It came with an English muffin, but I brought that home and David ate it later. So that was really good, and I got to meet them and talk to them, and they are so amazing, and hopefully we will continue to meet, like maybe once a month or something like that. I just really enjoyed your company, or their company, your company. I know you're going to watch it, Jen and Brad, so I enjoyed your company, and David went with me, and he had a good time as well. Oh, insert video clip right here. Okay, hi guys, it's Shelly, and I am here with special guests this week, or maybe I'm their special guest, or we are each other's special guests. We just wanted to say hi. We just had breakfast, and it was really great. So here we go.
Hey, it's Jen.
And Brad.
Your thumb is up.
Oh, sorry, Brad.
And special guest star David.
But let's see. We just had really good breakfast.
That's a very yummy breakfast, and now people are going to kill us because we've been at the table having such a good time.
And then we're making a video in a public restaurant too. So we just wanted to say hi, and that I'm so happy that I met you guys.
I know, this was so much fun.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I encourage everybody else to try to meet people if they're close to them.
Yes, this was so
because
great.
it was really nice. So now we're gonna say bye.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, guys. See you on Thursday. All right. So after lunch or brunch, we were driving home, and my stomach starts hurting again. And I am like super hypochondriac. I told you I've been having problems with constipation before. I'm still having that problem. Well, not the same problem, but problems like that. I had convinced myself that something was really wrong with me. I wanted to go to the hospital. I'm psychotic. So I called my surgeon's office on a Sunday. I'm sure he was like really happy about that. They paged him. He called me back. He was like, oh, well, if you think it's related to your constipation, just take the magnesium citrate, which is it's like a drink that you drink, and then it like produces bowel movement by flushing water to your bowel. So I didn't want to do that because I like freaking hate doing that. So I just like went home, took a nap, and my stomach pain subsided. Much to my surprise, not much to David's surprise, who was like, oh my god, there's nothing wrong with you. So that happened on Sunday. I did not exercise on Sunday. Monday, I was in the zone. I was like, oh my god, I've only lost 1 pound since the weight loss success matters thing. Oh my god, I need to lose at least a pound today. So I went to, let's see, I woke up in the morning, went to see my trainer, 30 minutes weight training, 30 minutes on the elliptical. I had a work assignment. I went to that. I came home. I went to gentle yoga at the YMCA, followed by Zumba with my mom. So I did like 3 hours of exercise on Monday. Then I woke up on Tuesday morning to weigh myself for the thing. I had lost 1.6 pounds since the previous week, which was good because before that, well, if you consider this, that I had gained 0.6, I lost the 0.6 and an additional 1.6. I'm not saying like, oh, I lost some, whatever, but so that was for Tuesday. On Tuesday, I woke up, I went to, where did I go? Tuesday. Let me see what I did on Tuesday. On Tuesday, I went to Zumba for an hour, and then I went to gentle yoga for an hour. And then today is Wednesday. That's David. Hi, David.
Hello. Happy birthday.
Thanks. I went to, today I went to Zumba for an hour. Oh, sorry. That's wrong. This morning I woke up, went to see, no, that's still wrong. Sorry. This morning I went to Zumba for an hour, and then I went to see my personal trainer for strength training, which I couldn't even do legs when I was at seeing my trainer because my legs were so sore from Zumba. Like, you do, like, these things. Sorry if I look ridiculous. Where you, like, get on your toes and you're like that, and then you're, like, jumping with your knees and, like, all this stuff. Like, my legs were shot, especially considering it was, like, my 3rd day in a row of doing Zumba. So, yeah. So, I'm happy to report that Monday and Tuesday, my exercise, all those things, helped me to hit my 50 pounds down on my birthday today. So, let me see if I have anything else I need to talk to you guys about. Okay. Oh, something else that I wanted to talk about, which is something that I have not really started to incorporate into my life, but I really need to. I guess I kind of have. I have been exercising. I feel like I've really gotten that part down. In a lot of ways, I feel like, up to this point, losing 50 pounds, the bulk of that is from the pre-op diet, the post-op diet, and all of that stuff. Probably over half of it, of the 50 pounds. And so I feel like from now on, it's like now I'm starting in the point where it's, because of my diet, because of my exercise, and I really feel like in the past 2 weeks I've got this really good routine going, of, going to the gym, like being really accountable, and also I enjoy it. I enjoy going to Zumba. I really like doing that, and I like to go see my trainer, who is so supportive, which is something I wanted to say to you guys last week. I was really afraid of telling my trainer that I had LapBand surgery. I mean, I did the first time I met her just because, if something were to happen and she needed to know all the safety precautions that might need to take place or whatever. Like, I couldn't do abdominal work when I first started seeing her. But I was really nervous because I know a lot of people who are super fitness-minded and do that as a profession. They really don't like the idea of weight loss surgery. And if you tell them, like, I don't know, like how much you're eating or how much weight you lost. Like, oh my God, I lost 4 pounds this week. Someone might be like, 4 pounds, that's a bit hasty. You really need to be on the 1 to 2 pound, whatever. That's not my trainer. My trainer is like, woohoo, like, that's awesome. I can't believe you lost 50 pounds in 2 months. Like, that's so amazing. Let's come to the gym 3 times a week so we can really make a dent in it. Or like last week I told her I was really trying to, I was coming up on 50 pounds. And I really wanted to do it as soon as possible. And I said, but that's like 5 pounds I have to lose. She's like, you can do it. You can lose 5 pounds this week. I think it was less than a week. I think I only had 4 days or something. She's like, you can do it. You can lose 5 pounds, So, I mean, obviously I didn't lose 5 pounds that week, but, I did this week. So, actually, how many pounds did I lose this week? Last week I was 236.8, and today I was 233.6. So that's 3.2 pounds. So like, yeah, I lost 3.2 pounds this week. That's, really amazing. I think that really is proof that exercising is such an amazing boost, to our lap bands and to the things that we're doing under normal circumstances to really like make you lose a lot more. Because before, if I wasn't exercising all the time, sometimes I lost, 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds, whatever. This week I lost over 3 pounds. So that's really great. I think that's everything that I have to say today. I just want to make sure, sorry. Oh, the thing that my trainer was talking about that I said I don't think I've really incorporated like super to my life is the idea of active rest. So like when you're not exercising, I have, that part covered. I can do that. To be doing things when you're not exercising that incorporate some sort of activity that aren't, overexerting yourself. Sometimes I get home from the gym, take a shower, and sit on the couch and watch TV. And I wish I didn't do that all the time. I wish that I could find other things to be doing other than sitting on the couch watching TV. Even though that day, I worked my ass off and I feel like I did a great job, I wish that I could find other things, to put in there. Like, I think one thing that has been helping me is like taking that yoga class. I feel like that's kind of like an active rest thing. It's not super physical, and it is helping to stretch everything out. Which, I got a massage today, and like that felt so good because my legs are really sore from all my all my Zumba classes. So I think that's everything that I need to talk to you guys about. I'm so excited to have lost 50 pounds. I'm so excited for the next 50. My body has changed a lot in these past 50 pounds, but, the next 50 is going to be the most dramatic change. And I'm so excited for it. I was thinking about setting a goal, like a time frame that I'd like to be able to lose the next 50. So if we say April, May, June, July. We're going to say July. I'd like to lose the next 50 by July 6th. That is 4 months from today. And that's going to be my goal. So I hope you guys have a great week. Hope I'm not inconveniencing anybody by making my video a day early. I'll show you my new clothes next week. So you guys have a good one. See you later.